Welcome to this video. Now I'm going to talk to you about visualization. We are now going deeper and deeper into the next levels, higher dimensions. So in the last video, I spoke to you about setting your intentions. So I believe that you've had some success with it. If you are still struggling with, setting your intentions, go back to the video, watch it again. Try it. Set your intentions, just ask questions, use the pilot questions, and to become more easier for you. So let's talk about visualization. In the prophetic, you can actually visualize anything. And the only spiritual sense that you use to visualize is your third eye, which is here. And I've spoken to you about the accumulation of the energy, You accumulate the energy into your third eye, you hold it and you let it to disperse. So that is how you accumulate energy in your third eye. So now, in the prophetic, you need to be able to visualize 4 things perfectly. Number 1, alphabets. Number 2, numbers. Number 3, places. Number 4, people or objects. Very, very important. So first of all, I'm going to teach you how to visualize. Because if you don't even know how to visualize, then you can't visualize people, places, or objects, or alphabets. It's not possible. So how can you actually visualize with your third eye? You see, when you are dreaming, you're actually visualizing. But your subconscious mind is the one that takes the control, so it's easy for you. But how can you do this while you're awake? It's simple. Just think. If I ask you to remember your last birthday, will you see something? Yes. Think about your last birthday. What happened? I'm very sure you are seeing something right now. Or think about your mom. Think about your siblings. Or think about a friend or children. Do you see something? That is visualization. So if you are able to concentrate and pay attention, I talked to you about that. As you saw the friend, the children, the siblings in your vision, then you can concentrate on it. So once you concentrate on it, you hold it. So this is why concentration is very important, because you use it alongside visualization. Then you can begin to see more and more. But it's very, very important that you think. You can't visualize without thinking. I want to eat food. What do you see? You see food in your mind. I want to think about money. Do you see money in your mind? That is visualization. So if you want to visualize perfectly, you just need to think. That is the first thing you need to do. So now let's talk about the visualization of objects or people, alphabets, numbers, and places. Because it's very, very important that you can visualize all these things. If you can't visualize these things, then you can't operate in the names dimension, the numbers dimension, the description dimension, or even the navigation dimension, which is the prophetic system. So here's an exercise to visualize alphabet. Because if you want to see names, you must be able to visualize alphabet. So just close your eyes. Imagine a blackboard inside of your mind. Imagine that you're in a classroom with a blackboard. Now, write A on the blackboard with chalk. See it very clearly in your mind. Write B. Can you see it? Write C. Write D. Write E in white color. F. So now we have A, B, C, D, E, F. These are 6 alphabets. Open your eyes. Then close it again. Repeat the same process until you get to Z. A to Z. Write it on the blackboard. Then see it clearly. It's very, very important. Now, if you don't see it clearly, it's not because you don't believe that it's possible, or you are not calm enough, or you don't have enough energy in your third eye. So if you can't see it properly, go back to the accumulation of energy lecture, the one for spirit. Pull the energy into your third eye and hold it. Breathe in. Feel the energy going there. Hold it. Do that for like 10 minutes. Then you begin to see more clearly. Another option is to imagine that there's a bright light, like a bulb, white bulb, in the same room, lighting up everywhere so you can see more clearly. So that's how you can visualize alphabet. Then you can move forward to seeing the alphabet written in the air. So just take your finger, do like this, write A. Write A. Can you see A in the air? A. Write B. B, like this. Write C. Do you see it? It seems like it's there, right? But it's not very clear. It seems like it's there, like something is there. You could see the C immediately after you wrote it. Now what you want to do is A, B, C. Try to see it and hold it before it disperses. Imagine those letters in the air, A, B, C. Do it till you reach Z. Or you just look at the wall in your room. It is preferable that it's a white wall. Just imagine A written on the wall, B written on the wall, C written on the wall. Once you can do this and hold those alphabets from A to Z in your mind, then you've mastered how to visualize numbers. So we'll move to the next one. How can you visualize places? It's easy. Number one, watch movies. Most people like movies. New York, Money Heist, all kind of movies. They say England in movies. So just visualize what you see in those movies. Or you close your eyes, you look at your room, you close your eyes. You look at your room, you close your eyes. Do it like 5 times very quickly, like this. So once you close your eyes, you can still get the image of your room. Because sometimes if you are trying to visualize your room, it might be difficult, but if you blink your eyes and you are trying to remember, once you close your eyes, you can still see it. So this is how you can visualize places. So once you hold that vision properly, you just need to walk out of your house and see what is happening around. You hold that visualization. Then that is how you can see a whole city and even places that you've not been to before. You just think, I want to be in New York, and you see people walking on the street and you see there's a guy here walking in New York. Behind me, there's a restaurant, and straight up, there's a road. It feels like this is, what can I call it? Like early morning, but I'm seeing this sunshine, and people are just, walking on the street. That is how you can do it. But you need to be able to visualize places first. Then you move to the next level, visualization of people. It is very easy to visualize people. You will need this for the identification. Just think of someone you love. Once you think of the person you love, look at the vision. What do you see? Do you see the face of the person? Yes, that is how you visualize. But remember, you always need to ask a question. I want to see this person. You think of the person. You think of the person, very important. So now let's talk about the visualization of numbers, which is the last one. It's very simple. All combination of numbers is just 0 to 9. Yes, it's no more than that. So you use the same technique that you used for names. Imagine a blackboard in your mind. Write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till 9 and hold it. Look at it like that. Look at it like that. Or you just look in front of you, write 0. You see 0, 1. You might see it for some split seconds, but if you can hold it for a little bit longer, fine. 1. Imagine 2. It is better if you can imagine it in black color. If you are seeing it in the air here, imagine it in black color. 0, 1, 2, 3 till 9. So this is how you can visualize numbers. So once you are able to visualize alphabet, you can continue to the next practice of visualizing even names of people. Just look at your friend. His name is Daniel, right? As I said Daniel now, I saw Daniel written in there. Daniel. In black. D-A-N-I-E-L. Daniel. So just look at your friend and just see Daniel written in front on his forehead. Daniel. Everybody you see, just imagine their name written on their forehead. If you can do this over and over every day, I'm telling you, you walk on the road and everybody will have their names on their head. Because your mind is now used to it. So your mind is expecting it. That's just how to do it. The same thing with age of people. You just see 21, you know? You just see it. You just know. So, the same thing with places. You just see Tokyo. That's how you just know. But first, you must be able to visualize these things. It's very, very important. So, come back to this video, watch it again, master the visualization, practice it properly. At least you should practice for 10 minutes a day. Just visualization. Names, places, you know, alphabet, numbers, people, just visualization. Then with time, it begins to get more clearer and clearer. Then you can move to the next level, advanced level, where you can begin to use the prophetic process and the system all together. This is the secret to the prophetic, and I'm giving it to you. So practice. I'll see you in my next video.